too that we do, but it's, there's old Native American tradition to have a salve, but it's pretty wild. A lot of people have done it here, but it's a mole is just an indication that there is something that needs more serious to be taken care of. So we look at that mole, and often we get it taken off, and it's no big deal made out of it. But when we look into it, we have to cleanse the whole body if we have that mole. It's a whole body thing. So it's not just cutting the thing out and we're done. So the salves are great. Yeah.
How about like skin tags?
What skin tags?
Like you have extra skin hanging, like little
Oh,
balls.
those little, yes, you can do it for that. We also have, we use something called Radiance here that has glutathione in it, and that's been good too. I'll show you. That might work, and that could work for moles too. It's called Radiance. A chiropractor that we work with has made this for us, and it has glutathione. It's been great for skin cancer, for rosacea, and other problems with our skin. Yeah.
How about boils?
Okay, boils. Now, a boil. See, boil could be because of hair that grew in to the skin, or it's some kind of infection. So sometimes you want to have it, go to the dermatologist and have it cut, squeezed out, and then you treat it, okay? Because it's too much. But then instead of, I'm going to tell you about garlic oil. Then I will do garlic oil to make sure that there's no infection. Yeah.
Did you say you're putting wheatgrass juice on there on the pulp and not water?
Yeah, no, I just have water because I spilled too many times. So it's pulp and it's wheatgrass juice.
Okay.
Oh, sure, you want the wheatgrass. Now, the next thing, yeah.
Can you just use wheatgrass and you crush it and you put it on the gauze? Would that be the same? Because what I got to all this fresh wheatgrass,
The grass.
fresh wheatgrass, crush it and put it. Wouldn't you do it just like
No pulp.
No,
She's saying no pulp.
that won't do it.
Alright.
Yeah, because you need the fresh juice. Are you going to get juice?
No, the same wheatgrass has juice in it.
Yeah.
Crush
You
it.
need to extract it to get it. Yeah.
That is sure.
You said about the face and the neck
Yeah.
for an hour, but what about other parts of the body?
Yeah, so now other parts of the body, you sleep with it. If it's a lump on my arm or my leg, my belly, I just have it all night.
So it won't irritate your skin.
Well, if it did, of course, then you learn, because we are all different skin, but, and then what you do, like I made a aloe garden in the back in front of the greenhouse. There's a huge aloe garden. It's not weeded, but it's, snip a leaf on that and open that with your nails and to put that on where you got red then.
What's the best for these wonderful bites we're getting from the no-seam bugs?
Oh gosh, and they love some people more than others. And, with lakes and rain, you are going to have a lot of mosquitoes. We have stuff in the store, but you're good. I mean, you have long pants, you should have long sleeves, so they get your ankles.
But what's the best to put on them?
Yeah, well, aloe soothes that bite, but we have stuff that keeps
I
them
bought that.
away.
It's not,
They don't keep them
it's not
away.
making it go away.
Oh,
So
God.
it's okay to slice a little piece off your aloe plant?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, sure, that's what it's for.
That's perfect.
Take aloe as much as you want. It's growing like weeds. Yeah. And aloe, everybody should have an aloe plant at home, because if you ever get burned in the kitchen or the ironing board, that is the best. We have a story at home what happened. Little Blake, you saw him yesterday, or the day before. He's 11. Well, he was 2 years old, and I never boil tea at home because it's just no time. Being brought up in Sweden, we drink tea every morning and evening. It's a part of it. So I had Swedish guests coming over, and so I had just poured the hot water in the cups, and they were standing in the kitchen on the counter, and I was just going to bring them to the table, but Blake got there before me, and and he sees these fumes coming out of these cups, you know, it's high up. So he takes one, and of course this fell, and it burned his whole little arm up. So I ran out and I got the biggest leaves of aloe that I have, and I cut slices with a plastic knife. You're not supposed, Native American says you don't use metal on anything. So plastic or wood. So you can get a plastic knife and cut slices. So I did, and put slices all over his arm and wrapped the wrapping gauze around it, and I changed it morning and evening. In a few days that was all done. So the good thing is heals that burn, and it soothes and cools that burn. So it's so fantastic.
Sunburn too.
Sunburn.
It'll take sunburn away
Oh, I
in 2
know.
hours.
It's fantastic. So, and aloe juice is a great gastrointestinal aid if you have Crohn's, colitis, you know, acid reflux, or IBS, you name it.
So you just said you can make your own.
You can make your own juice. Now, but that, mainly you make juice out of aloe grown in California and Arizona. Those are much bigger leaves than we have here. So these are much better for external use. Now, the next thing, okay, is an impacking. That's an I. Impacking takes about 6 ounces. Now, who is this for? Well, if I have arthritis, let's say I have arthritis in my hands, my feet, I have it in my knees, then what am I going to do? Elbows. Well, for hands and feet, this is what we're doing. Now, you need a plastic bag, and you need a pair of socks. A pair of socks. For the feet, you should not have anything tight on your ankles. So what I have a habit of doing is to cut open the sock to the beginning of the foot so nothing is tight. And a sweet story here, one guy came in a few months ago and he had a lot of edema in his legs. But you could see what the sock was. The sock made his leg skinny here, and then it was just coming out like this. So I said, okay, you cannot have those socks. So I cut them open, and I cut, I cut around too. For the impacting I keep it, but I cut this off. Guess what? The next morning he sat outside my office, and he sat there with 10 pairs, and he said, can I borrow your sister? So, no tight. If you have socks like that, forget it. You cut open to the beginning of the foot and cut that off. Nothing tight, because you need that circulation. It's hard enough for your heart to move it down to your feet, So let's say I have the arthritis, or I have gout, or I have fungus between the nails, or I have Pittsburgh, something like that. I take this sock, put it in the sink, and I pour wheatgrass juice, but it's not wet enough, so I add a little bit of warm water. Now you put the foot in here, and this you sleep with. You don't have to look funny all day. Put the foot in here, and then you take the plastic bag to hold the moist, because you will sleep with this all night. Then it's the trick that you're going to have a dry sock, and also that one has to be cut open like that. So now you go in with all this, and you sleep like that. You'll be surprised how that one smells. That sock smells in the morning, because you really clean. Now you take that off, you massage every joint of your fingers, of your toes, you do the toes, but the hand you do the same way. And the trick with that is you have the sock down in the sink, 6 ounces of wheatgrass, a little bit of warm water. Now this you don't have to cut open, but you put your thumb in the heel, make a mitt. And you put the plastic bag on and the dry sock, put your thumb in the heel, you sleep like that. In the morning, massage every joint. Now, so what that does, it improves your inflammation and improves pain, and you get going slowly but surely.